Hello, board members. How are we doing this? Fine, fine. Temporarily, Search'em Sunday. Well, I hope. As it is Search'em Sunday, we're going to be returning to Enigmatis, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Enigmatis is my best guess. But Enigmatis, the ghosts of Maple Creek. I don't know if we've actually seen any ghosts yet, now that I think about it. And I do have camera turned off, and I have the chat turned off for viewing pleasure, as it were. What did we end up doing last week? Oh, that's... Okay, so last week, we ended up meeting this mysterious stranger. Turns out there's a very good chance he's going to be the private detective from the 80s, who's apparently still around. We found out that the priest, who seems to be the main culprit right now anyway, has a secret location that they're hiding out in. That's out on a little island, so we had to fix a boat and then go out there. We need more magical runes to do whatever we're doing. We also have the cabin where the private investigator has been staying, that we finally were able to get into as he ran off for some reason. We don't even know why he ran off. He just ran off for some reason. I think we were left... We just got this open since we were finally able to go through ransack his place. We got some stuff out of this that we used. We'll have an axe that we'll get to use exactly one time. Do we have... I don't think there's anything else in here right now. Oh yeah, we gotta use the handle. Those? Are those blades? Is this... Yikes, looks like someone has already tried this and failed. Wait, what? He has active slicing blades underneath his... Remove the blades carefully. Order is important. Start with the top ones. I guess from the top down is what they mean? Okay. This is a very odd puzzle. I think that this is... Okay, I guess that works. That's a very odd puzzle and a very odd little chamber. Okay, it's literally just access to his basement? Oh, it's the boyfriend.
About time, detective. That wacko locked me up when he realized I'd uncovered his secret. You got that bag with the files, right? They're all his. Richard Hamilton's. He's been living here for all these years, spying on that preacher. We all thought he was just some quirky hermit. Looks like we've been had. I'm not sure what Hamilton's up to, but he's not gonna stop. The man's dangerous.
And into dressing wounds? But never mind, I found Kate.
Again, outside
Thank goodness.
the clothes.
Is she all right? Is she safe?
Not yet. We have to get her out of town.
I've got a car, but it's parked far away. I'll never make it.
Then go to the gas station and find Kate. I'll get the car.
It's on my farm. Here, take the keys, and hurry.
That farm is almost identically the same distance away as the gas station that he's going to. That's... okay. Find Kate's boyfriend is completed. New objective, the car. Oh, we actually got a lore note about this. Alright. Kate's boyfriend. It was Detective Hamilton who kidnapped Kate's boyfriend. Adjusting, hold on. Okay, there we go. Kidnapped Kate's boyfriend. Seems Hamilton detained the boy because he learned Hamilton's true identity and was planning his own deadly module. Hamilton's up to something. He handed me his car keys and told him to find Kate at the gas station and wait for me there. I need to get that car ASAP. The car is on my farm. Well, we know where that's at. Now, the path to getting there is going to be the silly part. Also, chain. Oh, that's the chain for the... Yeah, chainsaw chain. Awesome. Anything else going on here? Do I have a screwdriver? I have this. That is not the... That is a flathead screwdriver that they're using to take off Phillips head screws. You can try that. It's not going to be fun, but it's technically doable. Gosh darn it. Just buy the art for the other kind of screwdriver. What do we got? Remember the dates. Okay. Remember the dates. Which dates? Is that going to be evidence? The dates. Let's see. Can't stand it any longer. I was blind like all the others. I see their faces all the time. Okay, that's the suicide note. That's the candles. That's... His house must break in. Okay. Dates. I think which other one of these has a date on it. Oh, okay, so 10/9/2011? Oh, no, that's the modern one. I need the old-time one. Description... Okay, 07/03/1980? Maybe? What? Did it just apply it for me? What just happened? Found in his house, what could it be? Must be spying on the preacher. For how long? Why did it just solve that for me? That's odd. Let's see. Stranger is Hamilton is looking for. Apparently she was just the subject. Tim, the stranger. Hamilton was so determined to keep his identity a secret from me that he kidnapped and imprisoned Kate's boyfriend. And from what I've gleaned from his files, the boy, and the contents of his safe, he spent all these years spying on that preacher. The church, the preacher's hideout, and even his house, Hamilton has been everywhere. He stole one of the artifacts his enemy has secretly hidden. What is he planning to do? That's a great question, Miss Detective Lady, whose name I don't even remember. Anything else going on? I think we're good. Seems like that's it. I guess we just head over to the farm now. We got at least two... Wait. No, we have another search 'em. Well, first person up, we'll get to do a search 'em. Let's head over to the farm and see what we can get. God, the trip is going to be nonsensical. Oh, let's search them in the trunk of our car. That's like our third or fourth one there now. Okay, so that's two search 'em standing right now. Okay, that's just the evidence thing. The road that we take, I can't preach it. I can't yell about this anymore. We have to just move on. That's 3 standing search-ums right now. What is happening? Okay, let's see if we can go get this chainsaw. That's 4 search-ums. 5 search-ums. There are 5 active search-ums right now. Wow, that is, I think, the most I've ever seen at one time. Okay, cool. Oh. Okay. There we go. We got the chainsaw. Let's find that preacher and teach him a lesson. Doomslayer style. Okay. That's not a good idea. I could easily saw through half the ladder. I could easily saw through half the ladder. Axe? Swing the axe upward? No, thank you. I value my life. What? Okay, knife? Oh, now we get to cut this down. All the other times we had a knife, we didn't get to do this. But now, that particular knife is what we need to cut the rope ladder. Alright, sure. Why not, team? Why not? Okay. Okay, let's go look at the car. See what I can do with these keys. Okay. The truck isn't going anywhere with on 3 wheels. So yeah, we need the other wheel. Which I think had something to do with... I think it was over here? Alright, well we have some search-ums. Let's go do the barn. Let's go do the barn search-um. Alright. Well, since no one's here right now, I guess I'll do it myself. I think this is the first time we've actually had to do a search-um by myself. Almost every other time we've done a search-um, someone else has shown up in chat. Ika's away on his vacation, and everyone else is, you know, free to come and go as they please. Even Ika, technically. Alright. Magnifying glass. Oh, magnifying glass. Just gonna go left to right. Tennis ball. Now the question is what kind of tennis ball? Do they mean like just a standard yellow tennis ball, or do they mean something else? Oh, wait. Okay, that's an actual pretty standard tennis ball. It's a little worn out. Funnel. A shoe. A shoe. A little vague, but... Gloves? Do I need gloves? No? It's like, you got boxing gloves up here. But a shoe. Because they could mean a horseshoe, a regular shoe, something that I didn't even realize is a shoe that they're counting as a shoe. What do we got? Oh, shoe. We need 2 flashlights. 2 flashlights, keys. I assume they mean traditional, like, house key. Okay. 1 there, and where else do we got a key? Could this be the tricky item? They gotta have 1 tricky item that's hidden in, you know, incredible obscurity. Oh, keys. A mortar. I'm assuming they mean like a mortar and pestle mortar, not a weapon mortar. Mortar and pestle, a pipe. I swear I feel like I just saw a pipe. Wait, do they mean this? Nope, that was a tap. Okay, that's actually a proper description, I think. So they probably mean a smoking pipe then? Oh, smoking pipe. We need a chessboard. Back. 1 crowbar down here, and a duck. It's Mario Duck. We finally got to take home Mario Duck. Oh, there we go. We found the lug wrench, which was not one of the items we were looking for in there, by the way, but okay. Fair enough. The garage is open. I can see a car inside, yet there's no living soul around. Okay. Can I, like, leave this here for now? Sure can. Okay. So we got... This is probably going to be the most relevant one? Let's go see. Because there was... Well, let's go do our trunk next. I'm very curious on what else we could be getting from our own trunk at this point. The place we've been 3 or 4 times, I don't know why we would need to go back there, but... Back to the trunk we go. Alright, Statue of Liberty, bam, car freshener. Car freshener, binoculars, bullets. Ooh. Measuring tape, recycle sign. That's a great question, actually. I don't remember. We might need that open. Oh, there's recycle sign. Recycle sign. 1 pine cone, a donut. 1 donut. Question mark. I think we had part of a question mark over here earlier. Castle. Eiffel Tower. Something in here. There's so many little marks that it's kind of well, I think that's like a nuclear symbol? A radioactive symbol? I'm not sure which. Oh, question mark on the can. Headphones over there. Camera. Which I feel like we've pulled a camera out of here before. Oh, camera. And an apple. One apple. Oh, you found a useful item, oil. Oil? I'm not sure what that's gonna be for. Okay. Let's see. I don't think was there one here anywhere? Yeah, so this goes down here. Oh, we can't even go over there anymore. Strange. The urn won't budge and its lid seems... Something used to attach to the wall. I don't think there's anything here. I mean, technically, we're like 2/3 of the way of finding and escaping with Kate now. Is this guy still in here?
Man, this sure feels like waking up from a bad dream.
Yeah, he's still here. Oh, yeah, there's another searchum here. So that means we would have had 6 searchums going at the same time. The secret chamber. Oh. Axe? Yes. I don't know what we're axing these for, but we're doing it. What is that? Is that a wall candelabrum? Is that how that's spelled? Candelabrum? Weird. Okay. Again, another thing where your foot would have probably worked just fine. But I think that's the thing we're gonna need for over here to unlock whatever the urn is. Oh yeah, there's the searchum. That searchum's open now. Okay. Trunk. And we have a new item. Demonic symbol. Fair. Fair. Demonic symbol is horns. Sure. Okay. We need a brass wedge, which I assume the brass wedge is what we're keeping from this, and this will be the last thing we need here. An hourglass. Omega. Is that this? That is an omega. Okay, great. We got lucky there. We need a heart. Oh, wow. The outline of that was a heart. That's... Wow, I disagree. Okay, I'm gonna skip King's Orb because I don't know what that could even potentially be. So we're skipping that and we're gonna go to a letter. Which I don't know if that's like a writing letter, like someone wrote you a letter, or a letter like the letter A. King's Orb. What? The music is a note. Letter. Okay, it's not the book, and it's not this like map here. I'm trying to look for like individual. Oh, letter. It's right here. Advance Lamp, welcome. How you doing? You having a nice Sunday afternoon? I guess very late Sunday evening for you now, but how you doing? We're just going all right. How about yours? Pretty good. Work wasn't too bad. A little busy, but nothing crazy. And we're just enjoying some searchums right now. There's no one here right now. Ika's on vacation, and I presume everyone else is busy with their many things. So we're just enjoying some relaxed searchums, which I'm very much appreciating right now. This is exactly the thing I feel like streaming. It's just something nice and relaxed. There's nothing like overbearing or crazy going on. Just hanging out, finding random things. But I do have a question for you, Advance Line. A nice and relaxing searchum, yeah. Which probably shouldn't be that relaxing considering we're like dealing with a multi-murderer who like magically mind controlled a town, but... Okay, so my question is, What's a king's orb? What? You're from England. They had kings over there. What's a king's orb? Can you... like a golden orb with a cross on top of it? Is that what a king's orb is? I don't even know where to begin looking for something called a king's orb. I see it in the right in the middle inside the bowl. This thing? Oh, so the holy hand grenade of Antioch is the king's orb? That's awesome. I would have never guessed that's what we were looking for. I had no idea or expectations on what a king's orb is. Zero. Absolutely zero. Oh my god. Well, do you wanna take over and finish up this search'em? You got, or do you want me to finish this one and you can start fresh? Good thing I came? Yeah. I can help out? Sure. You can finish up these ones. I've already done one on my own, so now that someone's here, you're more than welcome to take over. I can help you out with the letters. The letters in this case is the actual physical letter you send in the mail. Venus is inside the lid of the chest. Oh, okay, Venus. But yeah, it probably shouldn't be super relaxing for me since we are dealing with like a multi-murderer over the course of apparently decades, but rose on top of the coffin, one rose. But there's nothing pressing here. Like, I don't have to worry about going to a combat sequence or something. Like, I just find the items, then we move on and use them places. It's that easy. And I don't even have to be on camera technically for this part. Yay, items. Yeah, it's just nice and relaxing. We just search the things. Oh, you weren't here for this part, I don't think, but we did find the boyfriend guy. He was in the basement of the detective's little cabin. He was down there, and he has been bandaged up. We sent him to the gas station with Kate, the girlfriend. I don't know if you remember from last week, but he kind of disappeared randomly, so... Yeah, apparently the private detective guy living in the cabin wanted to keep his secret at all costs, so he kidnapped the boyfriend and locked him in the basement after bandaging his wounds. On the outside of his clothes, because how else do you know if he's bandaged if there aren't bandages wrapped around his midsection, right? Ugh. I understand that it's supposed to be visual language that they've been bandaged up, but bandaging up outside of the clothes isn't going to help anything. The bandages need to be, if nothing else, at least under the clothes. Would a fiddle be a violin too? Yes. Yeah, probably. A fiddle and a violin look very similar. I think the difference in those is that, like, the tone, the actual, like, what do you call that? I guess it's just tone. Like, the tone they put off, I think, is different. But I think that's it. And the fiddle is leaning on a basket's top right. One fiddle. Also, I think traditionally, I think they have a straight neck instead of like the curved at the end neck like a violin has, but I don't know. I'm not a fiddle master, and I'm not from the South, so that's not like a common thing we see. I'm from the Southwest, and we don't have music here. All we have is desert. Flute is hiding on the coffin, left side, just above the candles. Ooh, nice catch. That's a good one. So we need spectacles, a helmet, and one more letter. It's very odd living down here, but like our culture in this area is so odd. Helmet next to the barrel, right side. Oh, helmet. It's a big old knight's helmet. I mean, part of the problem is it probably don't go out much, but yeah, like, I don't know. I just don't feel like the culture in this place is the greatest. Like, if someone came here and was like, hey, we want to go visit some tourist locations. It's like, all right, well, let's drive up to the Grand Canyon because there's nothing down here. Spectacles on a cardboard box near the what looks like a silver spoon right side. Oh, okay. That... Huh. Apparently the spoon thing was part of the spectacles. Fair. Alright, fair. I did... Okay. Why not? But yeah, regarding the letter, it's like the physical letter that you put in a mailbox, not the a letter like the letter A, and not a letter as in like a what looks like someone wrote a letter to you, but like the actual physical letter you would put in a mailbox. I found one of them earlier hidden on top of this step, so presumably it's hidden very well. Like an envelope? Yeah, like a letter in an envelope. Right. That makes sense. That would be the word. That's probably what they should honestly describe it as an envelope, but of course they're not going to describe it too correctly. I'm still surprised they described something earlier as the tap and not just a pipe. Yeah, this one's a tricky one. I think I see it, so I can give you a clue if you want, but don't feel rushed. We're not in a hurry. This is a relaxing Sunday search-em. We don't hurry around here. Sure, what's the clue? It's... If you were writing a letter, this is kind of where that would be. If you were to sit down to write a letter, how would you write a letter? Where would you start? Like, what are the things you would use? It's either a completely terrible hint or it completely gives it away, depending on what you think of. But the beginning of it's no. Okay, well, yeah, that's how you start writing the letter. But like, where do you go to write the letter? Ah, I see it now. All right. Above the barrel on the table. There we go. Okay, yeah, we just got a brass wedge. We only need one more of those. We do have the chainsaw now, and we were able to get the rope ladder using the combat knife we pulled out. Blends in well? It does. But yeah, we were able to get the rope ladder using that combat knife we got out of that little box thing last week. Alright. But we actually had like 5 or 6 searchums all ready to go at the same time. Is that a Viking helmet? It probably was. Where was that? Viking helmet? Oh, this? No, this is in your inventory. Yeah, this is a demonic symbol. It's just a pair of horns. Like, it's just metal horns, but they're calling it a demonic symbol. So metal. Oh, yeah, you gotta throw the horns, man. Anytime you're jamming out, you gotta throw the horns. How else did they know you mean it? How else did they know you love Guar if you don't throw the horns, man? Alright. Again, I'm still not sure what the oil's for. The lug wrench makes sense to me because we gotta put that tire on, but... okay, we've got... I think I did the barn one already. Hold on. Let me go all the way around here so we can get back to this road that we walk up to the church and go that way to get up to the ye old farm. Okay, there is one more here. See, the problem is I think we just need items. Oh, wait. Was that sparkling on the tire? Wait, can I actually take this tire off now? Won't give. The nut is too rusty. We have oil for that now. Yes. Alright, so now we need the handle for the jack. Which, okay, sure. Oh, it looks like something used on a gear. Yeah. They actually have an emo for throwing the horns. That's awesome. Probably in the search room? Yeah, probably. But yeah, the boyfriend gave us the keys to his car, but we can't use the car until we get the wheel. Also, apparently... We need gasoline. We need the gasoline. Alright, well, you ready for a full search 'em all to yourself? What was that sound effect? That was the creakiest door of all time. That was a full 15 seconds of something creaking open. That was the creak of a spinning door. Like it just creaked, it just started spinning and was creaking the whole time it was going. Oh my god. All right, you ready for another one? Advanced lamp. This one's all yours, bud. That was the sound of someone who didn't know what to get out of the cabin and thought of something but forgot. They're just walking back and forth, opening and shutting the door. Well, okay, okay, what did I need? Oh, wait, hold on. Did I need something? Wait, hold on. Wait, no, it was the thing over there. Oh, that's good. That's good stuff. Wait, why is this glowing? Oh, I can open and shut it. Okay. Just, oh my god. Yeah, no, that's perfect. All right, all yours, bud. Do them. It's a target-rich environment. Fire at will. And they're all yours. Until I swear I'm not an elk shows up or something, or maybe T12. Pew pew pew. Yeah, just open fire. Wow, that's a good emote. Pew 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 pew. Been playing a lot of Heck Divers too in my free time, so. Kitchen glove above the cleaver left side. Oh, okay. Yeah. Kitchen glove. So the concept of the pew 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 is very familiar to me right now. If only they would fix the laser rifle and make it a little bit better. I can go bzzz, bzzz, bzzz instead. But right now the pews are winning. Lug bolt near the banana's left side. One lug bolt. You have 3 of those to find. Oofa. They want you to work for that, like, handle or whatever. Letter M on the tiled wall above the kettle. M. It's M for upside down wombo. What? Wombo. Wombology? The study of wombo? He, she, they, wombo? It's first grade stuff. SpongeBob. Have you tried flipping it to wombo? Of course, Patrick. There's got to be some SpongeBob emotes out there I can pick up, right? Cup is the left side of the stove. Oh, teacup. 'Twas a little teacup. I don't know if you need this or not, but I just realized this hat looks very Civil War hat style to me. I don't know if it's just because of the color or what. Feather left side of the TV. 1 feather. But like the black brim with the gray looks very Civil War to me. It does. Very old American timey. Yeah, very much so. Which I guess kind of makes sense. This is supposed to be a small town and like, I don't remember, like Kentucky or something? I have to double check. Or no, Washington State. So no, Washington State I don't think was even a state during the Civil War. So it's a little odd this is here. But I don't think it breaks the lore that much, considering we're dealing with like magic and some kind of crazed murder priest who's been around for several decades. Glove hanging on the clothesline top left. Oh, 1 glove? wonder how they make these photos. It's got to be just a bunch of 3D things that they just Photoshop on top of each other, right? Like somewhere there's just like you pay $100 and you get like 300 random items, like this pan or whatever. Must take a long time. I mean, it could or it couldn't is the problem, right? Like, yeah, exactly. Now with AI, probably minutes, right? It probably used to be kind of a thing to make it look at least semi-organic, making it look like this stuff is actually inside of the box, but now it's probably, yeah. I have to imagine if I got a brand new Searchum that was like AI assisted, it would probably make even less sense on how things were organized, but it would probably take minutes to make. Yeah. Because, I mean, it's not like a lot of this stuff makes a lot of sense on where it's at. Lug bolt near a cheese grater, bottom middle. One. Other lug bolts. One lug bolt remains. Sunglasses near the window left side. Sunglasses. Ugh. Yeah, so I'm assuming there's like a stock photo of like a kitchen. And then you just take all these other things that you paid for and then just kind of stack them on top. Like it's probably just loaded with PNG files with no border or no backgrounds. You know what I mean? I mean, I guess you could probably have art made custom, but I feel like there's probably just a repository somewhere. I think there's been 2 Searchum modules that use the same background. Oh, I'm sure there's gotta have been. There's probably I'm almost assured they've had to have. Like a generic church or like a dining room in a mansion or something. Because, I mean, a lot of these reuse certain concepts, right? Belt far right bottom corner. Belt far right bottom corner. Oh, okay. Yeah. Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's going to be a lot of, like, spooky mansions. I'm sure there's been at least one, like, spooky dining room reused at someplace. Brushes there, too. Oh, one paintbrush? I'm trying to think of another one that would probably be reused. Oh, you know we could probably get away with using a lot is like caves. Like a spooky cave. I bet there's a lot of reuse of spooky caves. Where it's just, you know, a generic like opening in a cave and then you just throw whatever nonsense on top of it. And then maybe you like Photoshop like something specific to your module in the background. Like if you're like when we did the Cursed Island one. And it was all about like weird evil spirits, so you just throw like a spooky poster in the background or something. Yeah, rotate it a little bit and it's a brand new cave background. Exactly, right? Like, yeah, you just rotate it slightly and then you change the camera a little bit and it's just another different cave. I mean, Star Trek used to do that stuff all the time. One of the podcasts I listen to is all about that. Is all about Star Trek. And they literally have a term like Star Trek caves is just the generic rocky caves that they go to. And they've even joked that like in a couple of episodes you can tell that they reuse the same caves just shot from the other, like a different angle to make them look different. Lug bolt behind an unfinished breakfast, bottom left. Ah. You had unfinished breakfast, a cork, an old tea bag. Like, it's just a mess in this trailer. And I don't even know what this is. I can't tell. Because the underneath of this looks like it's just breakfast. I don't know what this is, but it looks disgusting. Like, it looks like an oyster shell or something. It's really odd. Not in a cup, a tea bag in the plate. Yeah, it's sitting in this like bowl of breakfast cereal or whatever this is. It's not how you. That's not how you make tea. As a UKian advanced lamp, I'm sure you're super offended, but I please, I humbly request you You temper your rage about the misuse of this tea bag in a bowl of soup or pasta or breakfast or whatever this is. And like, what's funny is if I said to you, yeah, I had an AI make me a dirty kitchen, and then it popped out a bowl of random stuff with a wine, like a corkscrew, and an oyster shell, and a tea bag in it, you would go, oh yeah, that's how AI works, all right. I'm trying, I will enjoy my tea bag the correct way here, which is inside a wine glass. Oh, that sounds perfect to me. Now I just want to make some Kool-Aid. Oh my god. You've convinced me to go make a big jug of Kool-Aid just so I can drink it on stream and upset I Swear I'm Not an Elk. Oh god, yes, it will most likely. Yeah, this is exactly kind of what you would get if you asked an AI to make like a dirty kitchen or something. So have you ever heard about the fake Willy Wonka tour in Glasgow? I've been hearing little tidbits about it. I haven't looked up the raw details, but I've seen several jokes and memes about it. There's like the angry the like sad Oompa Loompa lady, and like the guy who was supposed to play Willy Wonka came out and talked about it like the next day about how it was a complete disaster. It looks atrocious, like they barely tried. I've only seen little things about it, but yeah. It looks real bad. The host couldn't get the rights to use the franchise, so they used a knocked off version of it. And according to the guy who played Willy Wonka, it looked like it was all planned and written by AI. Oh man, that's awesome. It's like written by AI if you turned off all the weird stuff. Because I feel like if you asked AI to make a proper Willy Wonka ripoff thing, it would add some really creepy stuff in there if you didn't censor it at all. Like there's a part in the tour about the unknown was part of the factory. It's just a guy dressed in black wearing a scary mask. Very Willy Wonka, yeah. Okay, so they didn't even censor out the weird stuff. They just left it in there. And part of the tour was literally the unknown, which is just a guy in a mask. That's amazing. Oh my god, they should just keep that. They should keep that and turn that into a performance piece for adults about like how bad AI is. Nope, and the poor guy had to rehearse that and make it sound like it's believable. Wow. True professionalism, everybody. He did his absolute darndest. Imagine keeping that though. Just you keep that and you turn that into a stage play or something. It's just called Willy Wonka via AI, and you just present that as a thing people could walk through. Oh god. It's like, I know this isn't the same thing, but have you ever heard of My Immortal? The Harry Potter fan fiction? It's sort of legendary in the fan fiction universe. I think I see the wallet inside a cupboard near a dog magnet. Inside a cupboard. Oh, okay. I assume you're talking about this. In front of the TV. Oh, yep, there you go. Yeah, this kind of looks like a wallet, but I'm assuming it's like a generic box of something. Is that a dog? I guess that is a dog. In my mind, I was thinking it was a bear, but now that you mention it, it does have kind of the dog jowls on the front. When it gets that cartoony, it's kind of hard to tell the difference. Yeah, I can see that being a dog, though. And it does have the paw prints, I think, on its shirt, I think, which is more of a dog thing than a bear thing. Bear shirt, I feel like, would have salmon on it or something. But yeah, if you've ever read the fan fiction My Immortal, it's, you know, it's written by a person because it's from like 15 years ago, but it has the markings of an AI. It's so bizarre. Like every time I hear someone talk about an AI written story, the first thing that pops into my head is like how weird and disjointedly it sounds just like My Immortal, the fan fiction. Like, in 30 years, if we found out that, like, sentient AI has been around for a lot longer than we thought, it's been around since, like, the late 90s, like, or 2001 or something, my first thought would be, oh, AI did write My Immortal. It just completely did. And we all thought it was just a weird, bad fan fiction. Alright, so all we need now is a frame and a boomerang. What an item to choose. A frame kind of makes sense, but... Or AI has learned how bad some humans can be, and that's how it behaves now. Yeah, it's just gone out of hand. It was trying to write an authentic, like, teen angst thing before and did bad, and now it's just like, yeah, no one actually cares. Actually, the humans seem to like it better the stupider I make these, so I'm just gonna make them really dumb to make the humans laugh. Boomerang on the top right corner of the TV. Ooh, good catch. Look at that. Good catch. Alright, so now all you need is a frame, which presumably is a picture frame? That's true. That's the best kind of humor. Yeah, just... The AI is just like, I mean, the humans seem to like it better when I give them silly things and not actually try. So I'll just make them lots of silly things. I did hear a weird statistic today, though, that apparently the rise of AI girlfriends, or like dating partners, has led to some really interesting problems with like internet security, because people get too attached to them and start telling them secrets that technically, if that data was stored, it would be really easy for like hackers to get their information on how to, like, you know, what was your mother's maiden name and all that kind of personal information. They're just telling that to their AI significant others, which is a really crazy thing I would have never thought was going to be an issue, but apparently is an issue. It was a podcast I listened to. They had an internet security expert who works for like a large company. He came in and asked them, like, finish these sentences, and one of them was like, with the rise of this, like, personal security has become a much bigger issue than anyone thought. And then one of the answer turned out to be AI significant others, basically. Yeah, I don't know, a picture. I'm assuming they mean picture frame. I don't know what else they would mean. Frame. Like a window frame? Like, is it just this window is fake? Like a TV screen frame? Maybe? No, it doesn't seem to be the window. Frame. I think it is the TV frame. Oh! It is the TV frame. Okay, there you go. Good call. Wow. That's messed up. That's just messed up. For F's sake, seriously. You can't interlock two things that are meant to be together like that. It did look out of place the more I looked at it. Yeah, it was a little bit beveled, which you usually don't see on the inside of a TV frame. I need to go back in the barn. Oh, there's another search room in the barn, too. Oh my god, there's so many of them. We must be because we're getting towards the end. They're just like, more, throw more of them at them. Exactly, yeah. I could see that a little bit. But yeah, we need the lug nuts, but I assume we don't need them until we get the tire over here. So we still need the jack handle. Still not sure what we're doing with this chainsaw, though. Because I don't think there's anything else I need to do with a chainsaw. Exactly. Probably. Yeah. Okay, so we got the one in the barn. Where was that other one at? Man, this town is just ruined. Those footsteps aren't mine. That's fine. Oh, can we go check on the couple? Oh, bat. Okay. Oh, and a squirrel. Dang. We had both. Hey, there's Kate.
What about my boyfriend?
He's on his way here. I'm going for the car.
He's not here yet? Also, Kate, that's not hiding at the gas station. You're just standing out in the front underneath the light. You might want to hide, I don't know, not there? Anywhere but there, please. 2 for 1? Yeah. Usually it's one animal at a time. That one had both. She was supposed to go to the gas station and hide, and she's just standing under the only lit part of the gas station out in the open. She's asking for the preacher to come and get her again. I swear if I have to go save her a second time, I'm going to be very upset with her. Okay, was there another searchum in here? Oh, there was. Okay. So we have the barn searchum and we have a cabin searchum. What was that noise? That was odd. Many searchum? Yeah, they're just throwing them at us now. It's just 3 or 4 or 5 of them. I don't know. Cabum. Cabum. Alright, so we have the boathouse searchum. We have the cabin searchum. Gosh darn it. And we have the barn searchum. Which one do you want to do? The cabininum? I have no idea what we're going to get from any of these. The only thing I feel like we're missing right now is just the jack handle. So the rest of this is completely in the air, what this is going to turn out to even potentially be. Oh, okay, wait. So are you saying you want to do the cabum? I wasn't sure if you were just making a joke or if that's what you wanted to do. Cabum? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were just making a joke or not. So you want the cabum. We're gonna do the cabum. Yeah, cabin's good? Okay, I'll do the cabum. Like, okay, right here. Here's a great example. Look at this. See how detached this is? Like, there's supposed to be a little bar running across here, but when they put it in here, it, like, broke the picture. That's oddly. Yeah, it's like they photoshopped it poorly, and the bar got attached to this thing instead of where it's supposed to sit. Like, this is very clearly like they're just trying to, like, Photoshop random things into these photos in ways that don't make any sense. Again, this is very much what AI would look like if you asked AI to make a random, like, dirty cabin corner. I don't know, maybe we're onto a secret. Maybe they've been using AI to make these things for years, and it hasn't become more public until recently or something. Maybe that's the secret. Maybe that's why they just keep turning these things out. Also, this looks like a bag full of clams, like, or oysters or something. The truth comes out. That's what we're doing. We're blowing the lid off of these, like, Scandinavian-made searchum modules. And it turns out they've been using AI for these things since, like, I don't know, 97 or something. I don't know how long these things have been around, but it feels like probably a very long time. Apparently these things are supposed to be very big over in, like, the Scandinavian areas. I don't know. I know they make a lot of them, but that's, I assume, because they're easy. Rabbit is hanging from the shelf, middle. 1 rabbit. St. Nicholas above the coffee box. St. Nicholas. Also, this guy left the lantern on when he left, which is incredibly dangerous. Don't do that, team. Thermos in front of the clam bag. Fair. There we go. I don't know what else that looks like, because it does that, or it's just full of literally rocks. It's just a bag full of rocks. I don't know why he would have a bag full of rocks, but he has a bag full of rocks. I don't know. But it looks like literally like it has an opening, like they're clams or oysters or something. Like this looks like maybe potatoes. Kind of. They're a little small for potatoes, but... Because that bag rocks. Onion top left shelf. Onion? I mean, the rest of this at least makes a little bit of sense, but this bag full of, like, oysters or whatever this is doesn't make any sense. Still not sure what this thing inside of the grill is. No idea what that's supposed to be. Also, these giant asparagus stalks. Like this looks like one of those things where they took a generic, like, bundle of asparagus and then they dragged the corner too far and just left it that size. Saw hanging on the shelf where the onion was. One gigantic saw. Which implies this guy was cutting down trees. Which probably shouldn't have been. Maybe he was only doing it for Christmas trees or something where he had a permit. But a lot of times towns don't want you just going around cutting down full-size trees. It's usually frowned upon. I don't know about maybe because this town's so small they don't care, but I'm just saying if I'm walking through a park and I get the itch to cut down a tree and I just go grab a giant saw and start cutting a tree down, someone's gonna ask some questions. Excuse me, sir, what are you doing? I got the lumberjack itch. I gotta take this tree down. Sir, this is public property. You can't cut this tree down. No, you don't understand. The spirit of my lumberjack ancestors is calling to me. Sir, that's not how this works. I don't care. You can't stop me. Have to tase him, drag him away. He's covered in flannel. When we get to the jail, will there be pancakes? I need pancakes with full traditional Canadian maple syrup. For my ancestors, of course. So what are we looking for? Oh, look, jack handle is actually in here. So we're getting the jack handle out of this guy's. Thank you for that follow, Janny688. Welcome. I don't know how you found your way here, but welcome. Just a lone contractor out here playing searchums with our internet friend. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, apparently we're getting the jack handle from that we need for that guy's farm from the lone private investigator's cabin for some reason. I think I see the handle. Kind of hard to describe where it is. Okay. Near the chain left side, if you see it. Okay, chain left side. Oh, okay, this thing? Yeah, good catch. Yeah, that was incredibly non-specific. It's literally just a little piece of metal. You might as well have just said, there's debris over there. Can you go get the debris? Like, what? Like, what if it just said, instead of jack handle, it just said metal debris? And you just had to figure it out. Clogs, top right corner. Ooh, some dance clogs. Mug near the lantern on the shelf. Lantern on the shelf. Oh, okay, wait. So this one? Right side. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, the mug was on the shelf. The lantern was just nearby. Gotcha. See, this feels like a team building exercise, too. That coffee box, it might be tea. It is, in fact, tea, yes. Another thing I've always wanted to try to figure out how to do, and I don't know how we would do it with chat, because it's meant to be played very quickly, but there's a module called Keep Talking and No One Explodes. Dancing dinosaurs. Where one person looks at a a screen where they have a makeshift fake, bomb thing, and the other person has to read through how to undo the bomb, like turn the bomb off. Don't know if the latency would be good for it. Right, that's the problem. Is I don't know how you would do that with latency. But if it's just chat screaming things, I'm like, how to turn off the bomb? I think that would be hilarious. We could try, but may have to end up doing a Discord call. Something, yeah. We need something with a little bit less lag. Oh, I did see that thing you were talking about where chat could touch the screen and leave marks and stuff. I saw one of the real big VTubers using it. It looked kind of interesting. I think it would work really good for a search 'em. I think you were right about that one. Like, I would still have to do the final click, but you could definitely start clicking around the screen so I know where you're looking or whatever. I'll have to look into how that works. See if we can get it set up. We need cabbage, cookies, and a bird cage. I think I see the bird cage, but cabbage. A cabbage. Bird cage on the rag below the maple syrup. That's what I was thinking. Bam. But a cabbage and cookies. Cookies. Cabbage and cookies. The clams, that one happened to be cookies, would it? It was! That doesn't help. It's still a bag full of random stuff. I think it's coffee? Now that the cookies are gone, and those must have been some oatmeal cookies that looked like absolutely rocks, but underneath that looks like maybe coffee. Iko, welcome. How goes it? Pretty good. Me and Van Slamp are just having some fun playing some Search'ems. Nice relaxing Sunday afternoon. Evening, night, morning, depending on where you are. Actually, you know what? I don't think there's a part of the world right now where it's still morning on Sunday. Pretty sure Australia is like morning tomorrow, but I'm currently in New Mexico. Wow. You got a New Mexico? Dang. I'm over here like reusing my my older brother's hand-me-down Mexicos. Wow, New Mexico. Amazing. Yeah, I mean, hand-me-down Mexicos are really, they're a whole thing. Brand spanking new? That's amazing. You're so lucky. See, that's you eating that special, the markdown specials. That's you saving money. That's how you afford a New Mexico. New Mexico I'll have for years. I gotta save up money to try to get me a New Mexico. Maybe a slightly less used Mexico. A little bit newer Mexico. How about that? But how's your trip been going then? This cabbage is stumping me. I feel like this is one of those ones where they're describing it poorly. Like, this is gonna be a cabbage even though it doesn't, it's just a bunch of random like greenery. We stopped at a touristy pistachio farm with homemade pistachio ice cream. Oh. Is it above the lantern? Oh, this thing? Yeah, I could see this being something too, but that is apparently not cabbage. Yeah, or it's something like this is being called cabbage, even though this is very obviously not a cabbage. Looks like conkers. Oh, you mean like the toy? Yeah, it looks like it's like little green spiky balls with like ribbon wrapped around it. I'm not sure. no produce. No, the plant shell conkers. I don't know. Maybe that's a UK thing. That must be a UK thing. I'm gonna have to look that up though. So how was a homemade, fresh from the farm pistachio ice cream, Ika? Cabbage. They don't mean like a lemon, do they? Because this very much looks like a lemon. The only thing I could think they mean by cabbage is either this random greenery up here or this big head of asparagus. Is it the picture on the lid behind the stool? Yep. Apparently that was cabbage. That was an outline picture of cabbage. What are you supposed to do with that? Who would even guess that's supposed to, that's, oh my god.
Oh, my cabbages!
Exactly, cabbage farmer. You get it. It was good. I had a small sundae. Nice. Nice. I haven't had ice cream in a while. Maybe I should splurge and get some ice cream. I'll do that tomorrow. I feel like I've had plenty of calories already today. Alright, let's go get this tire then. Let's go get a tire. Oh, we have to go so far. We have to go down the road, back into the bread and breakfast. To the second floor, through our room. We have to climb down the rope on the balcony, through the backyard, up the country lane, past the first house, past the tree, into the farm, and then we can go and get this tire. Really? You're gonna make me crank it? I shouldn't lower the jack until I've removed the wheel. Bam. What's that? That doesn't look correct. Oh, I guess I need the jack. Okay. Don't worry about it. That's a country living thing, boy. You wouldn't understand. You don't worry about that there. You just take that time and put it on that truck. All right, not Elvis. I'll do that. First of all, I had 3, not 4, but okay. I guess we kept the one that was on there that was rusted. Awesome. We have one mostly mobile truck now. I think we're still missing gas, but... It seems the tank is empty. Son of a... We're not done yet. We still need to get gas. Darn! Yeah, we can't leave yet, team. We can't leave yet. Alright, so I think we still had a barn search 'em, and we still had the boathouse search 'em. Ika, do you think you're going to be able to participate in the search 'ems? I know it's probably going to be weird on your phone. I don't know how well that's going to work. The gas is behind the final boss, too. It's just the preacher running through a field holding the only gas in the whole town, and he's just got a gas can and he's just running through a field and you have to catch him. Oh, you can't leave, I got the gas. Just running around. I'm the wily old preacher. Oh my god. I can't. I don't have good enough data for video. Okay, I figured as much. All right, Advanced Lamb, do you want to do the the barn search 'em, or do you want to do the boathouse search 'em? Do you want to ransack an old barn, or do you want to ransack an old boathouse? I love that that's a thing. There's a, I can't remember what it's called, like, well, let me see. Okay, go for the barn. All right, we're right here. We can go for the barn. All right, what we'll do is, Ika, if you can see, there's horse up there, I'm sure. I mean, there's gotta be. There's a saddle, it looks like. There he is. Oh yeah, there's a horse. All right, so Ika, if you can see, go ahead and try for this top row. The steering wheel, the magazine, the feather, and the swing. And then Advanced Lamp, you can handle the middle and the bottom row. That way we can see if Ika can even see what's going on. It's hard to see. It's hard to see Twitch streams in New Mexico. Toy car is below the saddle. One toy car. But yeah, there's a module out right now. It's from like a year ago or more. Magazine in the broken chair. Magazine in the broken chair. Magazine and the broken chair? Sickle bro? Hanging on the hay bale. Oh, sickle? Okay. Wait, magazine is in the broken chair. Oh, okay, the magazine in the back. Okay, that's a chair. I would have never guessed that was a chair. Okay, that's a chair. Okay. Yeah, it's a chair. It just doesn't look anything like a chair because it has so much random stuff on it. But yeah, I gotcha. The gas can is there too. Is it? Oh yeah, gas can is one of the items we're looking for. Gas can near the hay bale. Yep, one classic World War II era style jerry can. So efficient and effective that they just kept on using them. Still used to this day because of how effective they are. I think those are technically from World War I, but they're primarily known from World War II. Frisbee above the wires, bottom right. Frisbee? Yeah. Yeah, some kind of cord or something. Probably supposed to be a jump rope, but you can't see the ends of it, so it's hard to tell. Swing in the top left. I guess that whole thing was a swing. I would have never guessed that was what that was supposed to be, but yes, you were correct. That is a swing. Cigarettes also above the wires. Yes, one pack of cigarettes. Ika, you're still looking for a steering wheel and a feather. A steering wheel and a feather. Armchair near the TV, far right. Yep, one armchair. Looks like a little doll chair. Steering wheel in the far back, top middle. Oh, yeah, look, nice catch. Dang, that was a hard one. Good catch. They had a lot of stuff in front of that. Again, here is the same stupid looking, like, this doesn't make any sense. It's literally oysters or something just floating in the air. Baseball cap above the saddle. Yes, one baseball cap. Mushrooms or oysters? Yeah, I guess it could be mushrooms, but it looks like oysters to me. Feather is bottom, middle, slightly left. Bottom, middle. Oh, feather. Nice work. All right, all we need now is a pair of pants. Pants above the paint can, middle. Yes, that was some old-looking pants. Okay, we got the gas can. Can I just use it, or is it going to turn out it's empty and I got to go all the way to the gas station? Okay, we can just actively use it. Sweet. All right, we got to almost be ready to leave. Why do I still have a chainsaw and a rope ladder? Drive to the gas station. Let's go, team. Those are mushrooms, but it looks very weird. I guess so, yeah. Don't worry about it.
I have to take care of this tree.
Oh, that's what the chainsaw is for. The only road in and out of town had a tree blocking it. Wow, that's shockingly, like, realistic. Where is your boyfriend?
My boyfriend's still not here.
Don't worry. He'll be here any minute.
Okay. So now what? Do we leave? Paradise seems to be a sign you couldn't be more sarcastic. Okay, what do I do now? Chevrolet? Yeah, it's probably meant to be Chevrolet, but they probably don't have.
We did it, Patrick! We saved the city!
I mean, technically, yeah, sorta. We saved Kate, apparently. Kate is the only one we saved. Everyone else is dead or, like, running into the woods because they've been driven mad by magic. But we saved Kate, I guess. Yeah, Chevrolet. Yeah, it's supposed to be Chevrolet, I'm assuming is what they mean. But yeah, they probably don't own the rights to that, so they have to like turn it into something slightly legally different. Also, we are not saving the hobo guy at the church for some reason. No.
Where is he? Where's my boyfriend?
I don't know. Get in the truck and leave. You're actively being pursued by a multi-murderer for several decades. You might not want to just hang around. Oh, where was your boyfriend? He was in the guy's basement? He was over here in this guy's basement, right? Okay, he's gone. How did he get lost? Unless the hobo is the boyfriend? No, we found the boyfriend. He was in the basement. When we opened the basement underneath the the mysterious stranger's house, the cabin, he was down there and his wounds had been bandaged. Outside of his clothes, of course.
Man, this sure feels like waking up from a bad dream.
Doesn't it, though? Doesn't it? Oh, we have another search from here. Okay. All right, we have the secret basement search 'em, or we have the boathouse search 'em. Escaping returns me in to find the bodies. I have to move them. But we had to wake up Thomas threat. He's the one. Farmer's son. He's starting to zombie. We need one more of these so we can do this puzzle. Come with us, Hobo. Hobo, if you want to live, come with us.
Sure feels like waking up from a bad dream.
I have a truck waiting on the edge of town to get away from the serial killer creature that's been living around here. You're the only one who wasn't driven mad who ran out into the woods in the middle of like tornado weather. You can come with us if you want. This sure does feel like a bad dream. He's too far gone, leave him. We gave you one shot, one shot, Mr. Hobo Man. No more of your nonsense. You had to answer my question correctly and you did not. You have to stay here now. Could you imagine the park rangers getting that phone call from like the closest national park? There's like, excuse me, wait, what? A whole town went mad and started running around in the dark during tornado? Like during a tornado? Wait, what happened? We gotta call out the National Guard to find a whole town's worth of people who went mad and ran out into the woods? And who are you? A private investigator living in said small town. Do you have like a mayor or chief of police I can talk to? What do you mean they all went crazy and ran out into the woods? Even the mayor? Well, I'll talk to... Do you have like a state trooper? Just... I would too. Like, just... I need to talk to someone with a little bit more authority than some random person who lives in the town. Unless the park rangers that picked them up were Igor and Tess, yeah. You'd be like, oh yeah, no, we'll do it, no problem. Wait, how much does it pay? How much are you paying us for this? I don't know, it's 5 gold a head. If you, for every random civilian you pick up with madness and bring them in, we'll give you 5 gold a head. Oh, perfect. Tess is out there in horse form, just sprinting through the woods, looking for random crazed villagers, kicking them in the head and dragging them back. You're running faster than her, who is a horse, because you're just Igor. Just running around broadsiding them with your axe, dragging them back. Alright, so do we want to do... I mean, we get up to some crazy stuff at Advanced Lamp and D&D. Alright, so do we want secret basement search 'em, or do we want boathouse search 'em? Do we want to do a search 'em in the boathouse or the secret basement? Sounds like it, yeah. Igor has, Ika has turned Igor, his D&D character, into quite the mobility specialist. He literally can keep up with most horses and bears and stuff. Boat 'em? Yeah, we're gonna boat 'em. All right, we've got a boat 'em team. All right, we can do it the same way. Ika, if you want to take this top row, and then advanced lamp, you can have the bottom. Ika, you've got measuring tape, a mouse trap, a skeleton, ominous, and a clock. Fur cap, very top right. Fur cap? Very top right. You mean top left. It's top left. And that is not a fur hat. Oh, well, there it goes. There it goes. Sorry, top left. Yes, yes. Mousetrap in the emergency float. One mousetrap. It did not like me clicking on that. I had to click around several times before I could get that fur cap. Shoe on the floor near the flashlight, bottom left. Oh, okay, behind it. There we go. That is not the right shoe. It is a shoe, but it's not the shoe they have requested. Fish skeleton plaque on the top left float. Oh, fish. That is a shoe. Model, please. What? Module, please. That is in fact a shoe. You're not wrong, but it's not the shoe they want. You have to find the other shoe. This red Converse or black Converse here, it's not what they're looking for. They're looking for a different kind of shoe. Measuring tape is below the blank on a box. That emote didn't work. Cup above the watering can. Oh, okay, cup above the watering can. Yeah, your emote didn't work, Ika. I don't know what that is. Float on a box. On a box. Float on a box. Measuring tape is below the float on a box. Float on a... Oh, wait. Float on a box. What? Oh, okay, this? Float on a box. I don't know what you mean, but I think we found it. It's a life ring? Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, okay, so it's below... Okay, gotcha. It's below the float, the life ring thing on a box. Okay, that makes more sense. Gotcha. I know you're on a phone, so you're like having to finger type all this. Rudder wheel above the boat motor left side. Yep, one rudder wheel. The comma was important. Yes. Yeah. Texarch? I don't know what that is. Clock above the ring? Yes, one clock. So we're looking for energy source, super vague, life jacket, a shoe, a harpoon, and a scrapper. Harpoon lodge hanging on the wall below the life ring. Yep, one harpoon. Not sure what they mean by a scrapper or by an energy source. I love the description, though. I don't know what it's going to turn out to be, but I love the description. Scrapper, I think, is near the barrel, bottom right. Oh, it's a scraper. It's a scraper. I misread that. My apologies. It's a scraper, not a scrapper. Yeah, we need a life jacket, a shoe, and an energy source. Life jacket's behind the jerry can right side. Oh, yep, there we go. No clue what the energy source is. Maybe they mean a battery? Could be a battery, or maybe... Yeah, battery makes the most sense. Otherwise, it would be like maybe the actual jerry can itself, but I'm clicking on that and it's not doing anything. Let's see. Shoe above watering can far left. Oh, okay. That is actively a boot, not a shoe, but okay. I see a battery top right and a battery. All right, there we go. What the F module? Yeah, that was very distinctly a large watertight boot, not a shoe at all. And the fact that you have a regular shoe in that photo is pretty funny. Ika, we've come to the realization that the people who make these modules from like Scandinavia or whatever have been actually secretly using AI to make them since like 2002, but AI hasn't caught on in the rest of the world until recently. And that's why this module is so weird. It has like these weird pictures and stuff doesn't make sense, and the descriptions on these items don't make any sense. Scraper. I think we needed the scraper over here. Okay. I think. Yeah, right here. Oh, there's the demonic symbols. I've already seen these runes on that torn sheet of paper. Okay, is this part of like the
The
evidence?
murder weapon. It's gone. Stolen. Hamilton?
Wait, what? The murder weapon, it's gone, stolen. Hamilton? Wait, what? Someone stole that weird ritual dagger that was hanging on the wall, I guess? How would I know that if I'm out on this island? What? Hamilton's plan. Someone has stolen the dagger from my room. Where's the dagger? Who? Why? What is... Who? Why? What is Hamilton? Well, Hamilton, you see, is, someone broke in the house. Again. A second time. That dagger has now been stolen twice. The first time by one of the mind-controlled guys, and apparently the second time by Hamilton, the private detective guy. Darn you, hobo. It's true. I think it was that same guy. I mean, in his defense, he was magically mind-controlled, so it's not completely his fault, but... Where are the missing parts? I mean, aren't we looking at them? What was that noise? Okay, what's this? Rope. Blood. A rope cut into pieces. It reminds me of something, but I can't fully recall. A rope ladder? No. Matches? No. I've already seen these rooms on the torn sheet of paper. So that's great, but can I, like, copy the rest down or something? It was Hamilton, actually? What? Someone was tied up but cut themselves free. That's what it sounds like. With the blood and the rope, yeah. Alright, well, we have one other searchum to do. And there's nothing else really going on here. Maybe our character did? That could be true. With the very selective amnesia we're suffering due to the lightning strike and or the car accident. It could have been our character. All right.
Man, this sure feels like waking up from a bad dream.
Doesn't it though, random hobo guy? What? Hamilton is a cousin of Horse, of course. What are you talking? No, it was Camilton actually. Instead of Hamilton, it was Camilton. Who is a Camilton is a cousin of Horse, of course. Are they a camel by chance? I'm just making dumb jokes. Fair, fair. Me too. We were having some fun earlier with that. Alright. So, I still need one more piece of metal for this wedge thing, for this. See, that emote works. Why does that emote work? It's a camel emote, I guess. I guess technically I forgot the chat's turned off so we can see all the searchums. Alright, team. I think this is the last currently standing searchum, so... Horse! There's a horse? I think there was a horse in here earlier. But alright, traditional system we've been using. Ika, you can take this top row. An advanced lamp, you can have the other 2 rows. And Ika, you're looking for a brass wedge, which is the thing we're looking for the puzzle. A tassel, a horse, and a king. Ruby in the dish, bottom right. 1. That's actually a sapphire. That was a sapphire. Dove on the banner, bottom left. 1 dove. Yeah, that was a sapphire, not a ruby, apparently. Horse chess piece on the left side of desk edge. That was, in fact, a horse, apparently. Even though that's technically called a knight, not a horse, but sure. You know, those red sapphires, I guess. Not rubies at all. Ruby in a trophy, top middle. Ruby in a trophy. This thing? That was, in fact, a ruby. King by lantern, top left. Yes, there we go. It took about 6 clicks, but we did find it. Sickle, far right on a letter. Oh, the hammer and sickle. There we go. Now it's just a hammer. We got a glove, a ring, a club, aspergillium, a tassel, and a brass wedge. Tassel falling off left edge of desk. I don't know what you mean. Tassel falling off left edge of desk. Nothing over here is being registered as a tassel. Oh, I got a glove. There was apparently a glove here in the background that I did not even notice. Club on a mug. Hey, that rhymed. Top left. Club. Oh, okay. There you go. Nice. Yeah, playing card club. Brass wedge. I don't know what aspergillium is. Aspergillium. Don't know what that is. Wedge to the right of where Ruby was. Oh, okay. Yep, there you go in the background. All right, so we need a tassel, aspergillium, and ring. No idea what an aspergillium is. Sounds like something you would mix. It's like a part of a potion or something. Aspergillium is an implement for sprinkling holy water. Oh, is that what that thing's called? Like the weird salt, like it looks like a kind of like a large salt shaker thing. That's what that is? I had no idea that's what that was. Yeah? Oh, okay, cool. I had no idea what that thing was called. In the bottom right corner, left of candlestick for tassel. Yes, 1 tassel. It's on the far left side near the newspaper. Oh, this thing. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So all we're missing is a ring. 1 ring. Not the 1 ring to rule them all, just a 1 ring. Not the 1 ring. I don't think we've run into any hobbits or elves or dwarves. No ring wraiths or giant Sauron towers or anything. Ring on the candlestick bottom right. One ring. Alright. Sweet, we can go do this wedge puzzle now. Luckily we're right here too. That is a box of matches. That is not working. We might have a sucky boy though? What? What? What does that mean? Use the numbers to rotate the wheel and spell out the password below. Find the password, reset the whole password with R. Rotate clockwise or counterclockwise. And then 2. Okay. Uh-huh. A vampire? Wait, why do you think we have a vampire? Oh, okay. And then if I do it this way, it'll go back 3 the other direction. Oh, okay. So what is the word I'm spelling? Oh, wait. Was this in one of the photos? Oh, wait. Oh, is it Asmodee? Maybe it's Asmodee. I thought that was the theory behind the magic cult stuff. I mean, the only thing we know about the magic cult right now seems to be that the preacher was using this dagger in rituals, and it does something. We don't know much more than that. It could be vampires, since there's blood, I think was mentioned at one point. It could be demons, since, you know, demons are always evil and stuff. Didn't we see the answer if we walked away from the safe? Oh, did we? Oh, yeah, we have Enigmatis? Is that the is that the correct answer? Or is that just a random thing they put on there? Hold on. Let me get out one of my very well-used note papers. Or M-A-I-A-O-D-S, I think? Oh, how do I spell Asmodeus? A-S-M-O-D-A-I. I mean, Asmodeus also fits, so it could be Asmodeus. Can't tell what the fourth letter is? Yeah, it's a little blurry. I think it's an A. I think. So we'll try that, and then if that doesn't work, we can try Asmodeus. Probably Asmodee. Yeah, it's one or the other. Okay, so I need an M first, which I have no idea. Oh, okay, so 3? Okay. M and then A. Okay, so I would have had to gone the other direction, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we can go 7 to get an M. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't go 5 to get an A, though. 3 to the right for the M. Yeah, we have to get that A next, and there's only one A on the board. If we're doing the M-A-I-A. And there's no way for me to go 5, so I don't think it's going to be that one. It's going to have to be Asmodeus, I think. Because that's A-S-M, A-S-4. We can go back to the 4. So yeah, it's got to be Asmodeus. So we go 1, 2 to the right. And then S... There's 2 more to the right. 2, 3, 4. This way. And then we need O. Oh, okay, we would have had to have gone to a different M because I can't go here. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How do I get to the O? Is there another? Oh, there's another S on this side. Maybe we need that S. From the bottom M, 7 to the left to get to O. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it's only 6, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's 6 from both ways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, either way, we're gonna have to restart, so. Pretty sure it's 7? Okay, we'll try that one then. So that's A. Then we need S. And we can go 3, so we could go that way. S. And 3 to get to the M. And then, can we keep going? Yeah, we keep going 7. Nah, see, it is an A. Yeah. I can see that being confusing, though. Yeah, so I think what we have to do is we have to go A, and then the S. Is there... Oh, wait, there's an S on this side. So we go A. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 6, 7. Okay, we can go 7 this way to get to the S. Okay, so boom. And then we go to this one over here for 7. A, S, and then M. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 1, 2, 3. A, S, M, O. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, but we can't go right 1. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4 this way will get us to an O, right? Or no, we need an M next. Never mind. Lurk? Okay, lurk away. Gonna lurk for a bit? Alright, no problem. So if I go there, I can't go 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I swear I'm not an elk. Welcome. How are you doing? You having a nice Sunday evening? We're doing some puzzle solving / searchums, where we've been actively lied to by the module multiple times now. The most recent example being they asked for a shoe and we actually needed to give them a watertight boot. Now we're trying to figure out what word we need to spell on this, and it's either going to be Enigmatis or it's going to be Asmodee. I am, thank you, have come to bed to enjoy the searchums. Ah, okay. What is a boot if not a shoe type? Well, the problem was there was also a shoe in the picture. So they had a regular active shoe, and then they also had a watertight, like, knee-high boot. And they didn't want the shoe, they wanted the boot, but they called it a shoe. Okay, right 2 to A, left 3 for S. Okay, hold on. Let me start it over. Okay, right 2 for A. Left 3 for S. Oh, I need to go the other way for S. And then right 4 for M. Okay. And left 2 for the O. Okay, so that gets us to Asmo. And we need D-A-I. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can go 7 to get to this, or 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, we can go 7 to get here. That's the only D I think we can get to from there. And then we need an A and an I. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the only A we've got. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we got to go to this D here. So we gotta need to go left 7 to get to D. Yeah, we'll need D, A, and then I. So we go 7 this way for D. Then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3 back to the I. Okay. So 4 this way. And then 3. 1, 2, 3 back the other way for I. Bam! There we go. I don't know how to open this. Ah, there it is. Oh, there's the rest of the password we need. Okay, great. So yeah, the Enigmatis or whatever that was on there by default. That must just be the generic thing they show. Alright, so there's the last of the path, the thing for that. And another one of these demonic symbols. Alright, cool. And with that, we have the last bit of clue for the runic code. There are runes on this piece of paper. They resemble those. That might be an important clue. I won't know until I find the rest of the page. Here are all the three parts. I've already seen them on that rock on the hilltop. It's true. The numbers might be the key, but I can't make use of them until I activate those runes somehow. Alright, the runic code. Objective accomplished, the strange runes. Did we add anything else before? No, I think we're good. Okay. I was working yesterday, but I also watched Evolution and 3 Resident Evil films, so I didn't say howdy. Oh, no problem. I appreciate you just hanging out. Hopefully you had fun with your Evolution and Resident Evil films. Which Resident Evil films did you watch? Just the 3 like live action ones, or did you watch the animated ones? In Evolution, I'm assuming you're talking about the one with the aliens that show up and it has the guy from X-Files in it? The live action ones, okay. The first 2 live action ones I remember being okay. The third one is kind of janky though. Head and Shoulders, yeah, where they use Head and Shoulders as the poison against the aliens because it has a chemical in it. Because they realize that the aliens are they're not carbon-based, they're something else based. Yes. I've only seen parts of it though. I haven't seen that whole movie. Some excellent quotes in that film. That's fair. That's fair. All right, so we can now go try that. We can go do the runic code thing, I guess. Otherwise, I guess we have to have some search on somewhere. Do we need anything else down here? I feel like we're basically done down here. Unless they give me another search for some reason. Also, Stifler's in it. I forget the actor's name. Yeah, I don't remember his name either. I didn't remember Stifler being in it, but that's fine. When he's not doing Stifler stuff, I'm sure he's a perfectly fine actor. He's in Dude, Where's My Car, right? It's him and Ashton Kutcher. But people really love that movie, so. Okay, so besides the runic thing, do I have any other search-ums? As I take the most insane path to find search-ums. No, I guess we don't have anything else to do. I love that we drove the car and then walked back here, but that's fine. And that dog is still going to town on that Polish hot dog. Specifically extra Polish tasting or whatever. Alright, yeah, I guess we gotta go figure out this rune puzzle then. They're not giving me a lot else to do. Yeah, no search-ums going on right now. They front-loaded all those search-ums. We had like 5 of them at a time. Now we're out of search-ums. Okay, take the boat. Yeah, I started on Elk. You showed up the worst time for the search-ums. We just finished all of them, apparently. The numbers on the torn sheet of paper might be the key. Oh. Well, can you, like, show me that? Seriously? I guess I'll have to write this down. Is that crying? I'm sorry. They'll probably give us at least one more before we're done with it, so if you hang out for un momento, I'm sure we'll get another one. 4, 7, 9, 2, 6, 8, 1, 5, 3. It'll be okay, don't you worry. They have so many crying emotes. I'm not sure what that first one exactly is, other than it looks like tears, but then it's a sad girl and then like a sad dog. Alright, so let's see. 351 2. How do I activate this? I understand that, but it's the third one in is number 1. Do I need to? I understand that the torn piece of paper might be the key, but that doesn't do me any good. What do you mean? The numbers might indicate the sequel. I understand that, but you're not letting me do anything. Do I need to get the... Maybe I need to get the demonic pieces first? Oh, the first one is the unicorn guy, but crying? Oh, okay. Alright, so I guess we gotta get the demonic horns first, which is odd considering I don't think I have anything else to do. That is a very rickety looking bridge in the distance. Maybe I can go check on the couple at the gas station? Squirrel! Oh, and the bat, and he's in a different location this time. Nice. Oh, they're both here now. Sweet.
Take the car, Kate, and drive the two of you away from Maple Creek as fast as you can. Don't stop until you reach the city. Then pull over and find a phone. Call the police and tell them who you are.
Won't you come with us, Detective?
There's a serial killer on the loose here. I can't let him escape. Tell the police I said to send reinforcements pronto.
Thank you, Detective. You've saved our lives.
Detective, I found this in the church. I thought you might need it. Good luck.
Just hands us a 12 gauge. Well, we have 3 of those now. We need 2 more. The number cells here, what do they
Pretty
mean?
sure I know what this is for. Just need to find the rest of them. The church, the chapel, or the boathouse by the lake. They must be hidden somewhere there.
Alright, new objective, the missing artifacts. Objective accomplished, the car. Detective hates hobos? Yeah, he's just gonna leave the hobo here. Poor hobo. I mean, I'm sure he's not an actual hobo, but he's dressed in that, like, weirdly stereotypical hobo fashion with the, like, knit cap thing going on.
Man, this sure feels like waking up from a bad dream.
Oh, okay, here's a search'em. I swear I'm not an elk, we found one. We have a search'em for you. Are you here? Are you ready? Are you ready for the search'ems? I swear I'm not an elk. I told you we'd find one more before we got to the end of this. Of course, now she's gone and fallen asleep on us. Oh, a funny souvenir for that time I got kidnapped by a cult. Let me just take this out of here. Yeah, exactly. I just love that she's sending them away because she's got to single-handedly stop the serial killer with no gun or weapons or anything. She's just gonna talk him down, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it turns out she's like a 5th degree black belt in like multiple martial arts, so she figures she can just take him in a fight. Yeah, I swear I'm not an elk is apparently actively fallen asleep. It took all of 45 seconds for me to find a search'em for her, and she's actively asleep now. Sorry, hi. Howdy. Are you back now? Are you ready for a search'em? I found you a search'em. I did it as quickly as I could. It's free. It's here for you. I was watching this Stifler dance from American Pie. Okay. She's gonna fisticuff them? Yeah, she's definitely just gonna get into a fight with the serial killer. She doesn't have a gun or anything, so... I mean, it would be hilarious if it just cuts at the end, we confront him, and she just pulls out the chainsaw we had earlier and chainsaws him in half, but... I doubt that's the direction this module is going. Alright, so are we ready for this search 'em then? We're inside of the secret... Well, I guess it's not a secret, but we're inside of the locked basement of the church. Alright, so Ika, we'll do it the same way we've been doing it. You can take this top row on this, since you're on your phone, and then I swear I'm not an elk, you get the other. The middle and bottom row are both for you, I swear I'm not an elk. I'm reading a murder manga, and the victims match the description of the dismemberment song I have been listening to. You spoil me. I am? Okay, fantastic. So yeah, Ika, you get this top row, since you're on your phone. And I swear I'm not an elk, you get these bottom 2 rows. So Ika, you're looking for a Masonic emblem, 2 pencils, a rosary, and a ruler. And I swear I'm not an elk, you've got your 2 rows of stuff. Measuring tape, an emerald, a bishop, a plum, a maple leaf, scissors, moon, and a skull. Maple leaf on the cup, right side. 1 Canadian maple leaf. Scissors in the same cup. Also scissors in the cup. Mason emblem is below the lantern on the top left. Yes, 1 Masonic emblem. The Freemasons. I love how worrying this music is. For literally just staring at a pile of stuff. I mean, you could definitely turn this into an escape room thing, right? Bishop is the horse, right? No, the horse is the knight. The bishop is like, I think the cross kind of, or no, the bishop is the one that has the little like notch cut into their hat. 1 pencil in maple cup, other on the desk. Other on the desk edge below the cross necklace. Oh, nice. Good catch. Even partially hidden behind this piece of paper. Also, there's a rosary. Yep, there's the rosary. I know the one. Ruler on drawer edge. Ooh, good. That's a really good one. That's even the same color. That really blended in. So yeah, we're looking for a measuring tape, an emerald, a bishop, a plum, a moon, and a skull. Skull is middle-ish. Go from the queen card and up. Oh, okay. It's like a medallion thing in the back. And the tape is behind it. Yes, 1 measuring tape also right there. I had a weird thought today about I forgot what it's called. The powder you mix with stuff. Kool-Aid. I had a weird thought about Kool-Aid today. Is emerald that thing at the bottom of the cup? You're going to have to be more specific. There are actually a lot of cups here. Is emerald that thing at the bottom of the cup? Oh, where the scissors were. The bottom of the cup. I don't see anything that looks like an emerald. There's a plate, or... Oh, never mind. It's the right side on top of the cane. Oh, okay. Yep, there we go. 1 emerald. Left side. Left side! Yes, yes, we got it. We got it. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, yeah, we got it. We got it. Yeah, I was thinking, what happens if you put... Can you mix honey with Kool-Aid? Because I was watching a video where they were talking about how if you use like stevia and stuff, because its sweetness isn't that it's less sweet than sugar, it's actually way sweeter than sugar. If you mix it with a little bit of sugar, that'll kind of take the edge off of stevia. I was wondering, like, well, what happens if I mix stevia with like honey or something? Moon is on the newspaper in the photo. 1 moon. banking and something. Stock market, I assume. My brain is not going to remember this word. But yeah, could you mix honey with stuff like that? But you can mix it with tea, right? So there's no reason you can't mix it with Kool-Aid. I just don't know how it would taste. Because, I mean, I like honey in most things. But yeah, we need a bishop and we need a plum. Bishop is to the right of the quill near the ink pots. Oh, okay. Bishop, yes. Now we just need a plum. I am plum tuckered out. On its side next to the watch. On its side next to the watch? Plum is next to the below the queen. One plum, yes. Bam. Oh, we got the demonic symbol of the skull pendant. Okay. That's 4. We need one more. So there's got to be one more search from somewhere we got to go figure out. She mentioned the church and the boathouse and someplace else. I'm not sure where the other location was, though. It's not this one. That is not what I wanted. I did not want to go up the rope. There's nothing left for us up there. Okay, is it in the small church? It's in the small church. Ah, okay. Unfortunately, we don't even have anything... Yes, yeah. We don't even have anything else to do until we get this last piece. So we got to finish this last search'em, team. Are we ready for one more search'em? This is so much stuff to be stored inside of a church, but we can do it the same way. Ika, you'll take this top row. I swear I'm not an elk. You can have these bottom 2 rows. So Ika, you've got a ballpoint pen, a typewriter, horns, and an icon. I don't know what that means. It's just an icon. I swear I'm not an elk. You've got a car freshener, wine glass, letter, key, board module, silk stole, okay, and a bird and an eye. Oh, welcome back, Advanced Lamp. Well, we've just started on this next search'em, if we want. I swear I'm not an elk, you can take the middle row, and then Advanced Lamp, you can take the bottom row. So, I swear I'm not an elk. Give him the bottom, yes, okay. So, Advanced Lamp, you can have the bottom row, you can have the board module, the silk stole, the bird, and the eye. I swear I'm not an elk, you get the car freshener, the wine glass, the letter, and the key. And Ika, if you're still here, you get the ballpoint pen, the typewriter, the horns, and the icon. Bird is on the bike near the picture. Bird. Horns is the left of bottom middle by the bicycle. Oh, okay, at the back end there. Okay, there's the last piece of those we need. Car freshener is on the right-hand side above the bike handles. Wooden car freshener. Board module is on the seat bottom left. Oh, wow, that is a very old beat-up board module. Typewriter is left of window. One big old classic style typewriter. This is a stretch, but I think the eye is a pattern in the background. Okay. I see something that looks similar to what I think you're talking about. Icon very, very bottom left. Like the religious icon? Or... what do you mean by icon? On the wall like a wood knot. Okay, yes. I think that's... yes, eyeball. Icon very, very bottom left. Which thing over here? Is the letter the clipboard on the bottom right? Yes, that was a clipboard letter. Yeah, because if it's this, like, angel figure, that's not working. I don't know what an icon is. Unless you're talking about my 3D printed save icons, which I have a box of right here. That's a whole box of 3D printed save icons. I think icon can be a statue. Could be a statue, I guess. I don't know. Either the drawing by the bicycle or the statue in the back middle. Okay, it was the drawing by the bicycle. I can see what could be it. Yeah. There's a couple of things, I guess, that can be an icon. Wine glass near middle in the handle end of that racket. Oh, that's, yeah, one big wine glass. Yeah, it was apparently the picture, not the whatever this statue is. Or this other picture over here. Again, lots of icons. Pin on chair far right. Chair. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a big pin. Oh my god. Yeah, there you go. There's a 2D representation of the save icon. Maybe that's the basis for my printed ones. Did you pull that from the company files? I found that box on the company property, so I assume it was printed here on the company property. Is the silk stole hanging on the wall top left? Yes, that was in fact a silk stole. All we're looking for now is a key, which is incredibly vague. You would think it would make it be simple, but no, it's incredibly vague. Noise. I see the key. I think I also see the key, but I think that's, I swear I'm not an Elks, right? She has the middle row. We need the key. I swear I'm not an elk. What could literally be the last item? Is it an old-timey key? Probably. Everything else here seems like it's been old-timey, like, religious stuff, so I wouldn't be surprised if it was an old-timey key. Unless it turns out to be a piano key, in which case this module is dumb, but dumb and wrong and bad, but probably an old-timey key. I'm not saying it's not going to be oh, top rights, top rights. One giant old key. There we go. It's done some funky words like shoe. Yeah, the shoe that was actually a boot, even though there was an actual shoe on the picture. All right, the numbers might be the key I need to make until I activate those runes somehow. Kate's boyfriend gave me an artifact he found in the church. Its shape is similar to markings near the runes on the rock. Fortunately, it is but one of several artifacts. The others must be in the preacher's layers. Now that I've collected all the artifacts, can I activate the runes? That is several pages back compared to where we're actually at right now. Alright, so let's go see if we can't do some runic magic here. Let's take a boat across a river, or across the lake. Go up the rock. Put this thing in. There we go. Now I have notes about the order to do this in. That's the last search room. It could be. There might be a couple more, but that seems like we're getting very close to the end at this point. If we're actively confronting the murder. 2, 3, 4. 3's on the end. 4's on the other end. 5 is over here. 6 is almost like right in the middle. 7 is over there. 8 is next to the 6. And then 9 is the last one. We take the boat to cross the lake that crosses the land. Dang. Okay. That crosses the land that the church had built on, who held the priest who came from the east carrying a bag of yeast. Yeah, exactly. Gateway to heck, basically. Let's see. When I touch the runes, an entrance to some underground chamber opened. Something tells me this is where the story shall end. What's down there? Alright, sounds like we're almost at the ending, team. We're almost there. Okay, I assume this is what the rope bridge is for. Okay, and then we just light the altar, which sounds like a terrible idea, but that's what we're gonna do. I'll tell you what's down there. The credits. You're not wrong. Oh, it's the priest.
I remember now.
We remember everything.
You've gone too far, detective.
Oh, it was us that got out of the road.
Happened to them. Looks like you'll learn the hard way.
Tell me we hit him in. Oh, we just shoved him into the hole. Oh, that's how you get a concussion. Oh, he used his magic from inside the hole to start the bell ring. There's the hobo guy who stole the dagger. And that also sealed up the doorway, the gateway.
You're smart, detective. Smarter than I thought. A great pity for us both. My bell, you silenced it before I could drain my puppets and fully revive. My congratulations. I'm helpless.
Is it true? Did you murder all those women? Why? Who are you?
I did. But the who and why are of no consequence to you. You'd neither believe nor understand.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. You'll do no harm to anyone anymore. What's behind that door?
You know perfectly well, detective. But why not indulge your curiosity?
He immediately passes out. Why is he posing all seductive like? Is that what you call that? Wow, that was well animated. Yeah, they actually put some money into that, like, reveal and stuff there. The Mysteries of Maple Creek 3. I remember now, we were here together realizing the threat of my inquiry. He captured me and planned to murder me like all his victims. You've gone too far, detective. However, I managed to break free and escape. Fell down? Exclamation point. And now we've down here again, but this time I have the upper hand. Faced with the defeat, he admits his vile deeds. Yes, I murdered them all. How many women has he murdered? Why? He'll answer before the court. Now I only have to wait for reinforcements.
You'd better take a look around before your incompetent backup arrives. Backup is backup for a reason.
Okay. What does that mean? A chain this rust-eaten by time can't be too secure. Well, I don't have any tools left, so I guess I killed them all. Smiley. Smile face. Smile, smile.
How many lives have been lost on this altar of evil? I'll do whatever it takes to destroy it, if that means no one else is murdered here.
Okay. Well, we have a pickaxe now. Ritual altar. Alright. This is it. The ritual altar, just like the one in the drawing. This place itself is evil. I can sense it? There's more than enough evidence to convict the preacher, and something tells me the only way to ensure no one else is ever murdered here is to destroy this altar. Evil place. Time to mine. Well, we have some stone here to take apart. You're not wrong. This is where all the victims have been murdered. Also, the head on this statue is like coming off right now. The cracked neck barely supports the demon's head. Exactly. It's too high. What? What do we need, a ladder? Oh my god. What? Oh.
Thank you, detective. I knew you could solve it. Now, it's high time I close this case. I've been waiting for this moment for 30 years.
You're not a very
Wait.
good detective.
I know who you are and what he has done, but he must be brought to trial.
No, you have no idea who he is. what he is. He
Searing-
must be stopped once and for all. I'll kill him right here, right now. He'll suffer the same fate as his victims.
Then you'll be no better than him. Think of Emily. Is this what she would have you do?
Don't you dare speak her name. You can't stop me, detective.
It's true. Where is he going? He just ran off. With something like this, I wish something like this would happen. What happened to my town to lower the property prices? Oh God! Stretch your darn arms. Not the murderer. Yeah, you have no idea who he is. I am acting. Well, why didn't he stab? Fool of a murderer. Yeah, more dramatic if he doesn't stab him. Instead, he runs off for some reason.
Are you just going to stand by and let him carve me up like a turkey?
No, I'm gonna stand by and let him carve you up like you carved up literally dozens of women over the last several decades. I'm sorry if I don't feel super bad for you, serial killing murder priest. I don't know why I'm doing this, but the module's letting me do it, so it must be important. Well, isn't Thanksgiving for another 9 months? You're fine. Yeah, he decided, since he said that, it means I have to wait until Thanksgiving. Oh yeah, what state are we in? I better stay and keep an eye on him until the reinforcements arrive. Oh, I can't look at the evidence because every time we look at the evidence, we go all the way back to the boarding house. Yeah, I don't remember what state we're in. I think it's like Washington State. I can't remember now. And it mentioned what state we're in, but... blood. Yeah, I don't remember what state we're in. Ritual altar. New York. I mean, we could be in upstate New York, I guess.
I've waited too long for this. He will die today.
They didn't even animate his mouth on this one. Alright, can I use this? Oh, we're lassoing it. Interesting.
What are you doing?
Destroying the altar?
There will be no more murders here.
Detective, are you all right? We set out as soon as we got the call. Detective, you're not looking so good. What on earth happened here? I need to debrief you as soon as possible.
Detective? Can you hear me?
You've done well, Detective. Kate Burrows is here, safe in our custody. Her boyfriend is recovering at the hospital, and Maple Creek is finally at peace. However, we could find neither hide nor hair of the criminal, and Hamilton disappeared into thin air too.
Oh.
Thank you again,
What?
Detective. I owe my life to you, but I'm afraid I'll never feel safe with the killer still on the loose.
Trust me, Kate. He may have gone into hiding, but I haven't stopped hunting him. I never will.
Wait, how many magical hearts does he have? To be continued. Oh, there we go, team. There we go. That was the ending. All right. All right. Well, there we go, team. There we go. All the lurkers, of course, thank you. You help the Twitch bro go around. We always appreciate you. Anybody that checks the VODs here on Twitch, checks the VODs on the YouTube repository, thank you. It's always greatly appreciated. If you need a well-thought-out solution, you need a thinking solution. Raven Hilberg Inc., Thinking Solutions. That'll be it for me, everyone. Advanced Lamp, you have a good one. Everyone out there, you have also a good one. And that'll be it for me. Yeah. Yeah. Bye.